My For You page put me on the lover girl side of TikTok for whatever fucking reason. They're out here leading these women a fucking stray. A girl made a video saying that men fall in love faster with women. The comments are riddled by women saying, yeah, we met 2 weeks ago and he already said that he loves me. He already said that he wants to get married to me. He's talking about our future. There was another girl that said that the guy told her that he loved her within the first week. There was another girl that said that the guy asked her to be his girlfriend within the first week. And it's just comment after comment after comment talking about how these men met these women and just like automatically they fell in love with him. And mind you, they just met this guy. A job won't even hire a person until they've had like 3 interviews. And it'll be 3 interviews over the span of like 6 fucking weeks. There are kids out here who have their parents and they have like daycare and they're receiving, care from another person when they're not with their parents. Do you think those kids are telling those people that they barely even know that they love them, even though the person is feeding them and taking care of them? Do you think that these jobs want to hire somebody, especially if it's a high level ranking job? Do you think they finna hire somebody off after the first interview? And yet y'all women are out here thinking that these men fell in love with you after 2 weeks. Like, y'all really think that a man saw you and saw that you were so special enough it's such a sacred thing for him to say I love you to somebody. Y'all really think that these men take pride in the sacredness of saying the words I love you? They'll say I love you to anybody because they want something from you. Sorry, boo, you're not that special. He said I loved you because he knew that you were stupid. That's what he loves about you. He loves the fact that you're stupid. He loves the fact that he's seen a good target. He loves the fact that you were reeking of lover girl, that you were reeking of love, that you were reeking of validation. And so he already knows and understands, oh, well, if I just tell her that I love her, if I give her a ton of compliments, if I give her roses and flowers because ain't nobody done nothing for her, she gonna let me crack. She gonna let me disrespect her. She gonna let me do whatever it is that I want to do because she ain't ever been exposed to nothing for real. She doesn't even know how to discern the true likeness that someone will have for her, that she actually believes that after 2 weeks, I know enough about her that I actually would love her. No, they don't fucking love you. They love the fact that you're dumb. That's what they love about you. They love the fact that they saw something in you that will make you be useful. And for a lot of men, it's based off of how dumb you are. It's based off of how naive you are. I would go as far as to say that a man saying that he loves you and a man moving quickly, it's because he can see that you're desperate. That's why he's doing it. I would go as far as to say that there is a correlation between men moving fast and seeing your desperation. Because they understand that she ain't got nothing going on for her. She not self-validated. She got a low self-esteem. She thirsty. She want married. She want kids. All I got to do is tell her what she want to hear, and she going to do whatever. That's all it takes is just for me to use some words. The love and the likeness that men have for you is never based off of who you are as a person. The love and the likeness that they have for you as a woman is always going to be rooted in the fact of how useful you can become to them. And when you play that role immediately, showing your card and saying, this is how I can be useful, this is what I want you to do, this is what I'm looking for, you're giving the man the keys to open the door to manipulate you and to play you. Because in that comment section, the women were also saying, I hope he doesn't let me down. I hope he's not playing. So you're aware of the fact that this is a potential tactic. You are aware of the fact that this man very well could be saying something to get something out of you. And you won't go as far as to ask yourself, okay, because a lot of time women will just let a man tell them that he loves them and y'all will never ask follow-up questions. Y'all would be real devastated if you heard a man say that he loves you and then you were to ask him what he loves about you. All of a sudden he's gonna be glitching. All of a sudden, I just love everything about you. Really? You love every single thing about me. Name all the things you love about me. Then he's going to name just a bunch of dumb, superficial shit that's going to be beneficial to him. He's not going to name anything that is rooted in who you are as a person. It's always going to relate how it can be useful to him. I love the fact that you're so ambitious. Of course he loves the fact that you're ambitious, because he knows that if you're going to be that ambitious and deal with him, he knows that he can load you up and he can put more on your plate and you're going to accomplish everything. You're going to do everything to benefit him and to keep your life together, because that also will reap him a benefit. Of course, he's going to say, I love your cooking. I love your cleaning. I love the fact that you're complimenting me all the time. Those are all things that benefit him. Your reward for that is just having a man to say that he loves you. That's your reward. All the things that you're going to put forth, you can't be that thirsty for someone to say those words. You can't be that thirsty for someone to want to buy you roses and buy you flowers and take you out someplace. Y'all are going to keep getting played by these men because y'all are too thirsty for some low form of validation that men continuously dangle like a carrot in front of women, because you're taught to believe that it is this thing that is just so sacred. Love for men is not sacred because it's not love. It's not love. It's not this sacred, all-encompassing thing. Men will say that they love you and then the next day go cheat on you. Men literally will put a ring on your finger and cheat the night before the wedding. The word love doesn't mean anything for them. Word is a transactional word. It's a buzzword that they know that women like to hear, and it makes it easier for them to be able to get things from you. They understand that the love word is enough for them to disrespect you, because they understand I can do whatever I want as long as I say I love her. As long as I show her a little bit of attention after I fuck up, she's not going to care. Because the value of me just saying a few words is more important than the value of my actions, to actually display that I love her, to actually display that I care about her, to actually display that I have a level of empathy and I'm thinking about how my actions would impact her. These men don't know you after 2 fucking weeks to tell you that they love you. It would make no sense for them to say that when they don't know enough about you. I'm sorry. You could talk to someone every fucking day for 24 hours for 2 fucking whole weeks. No one is going to know you enough to tell you after 2 weeks that they love you. No one's going to truly like you for you after asking you out to be their girlfriend after 1 fucking week. They want to move fast because they're trying to hide something from you. They want to move fast because they're trying to bamboozle you. They want to get you in early. They want to get you in fast when you have stars all in your eyes. You're suffering from lover girl syndrome, and it's going to be harder for you to overlook the red flags because you're so enamored by all of the things that he's doing, because this is the first time that you had a man buy you roses. This is the first time that you had a man actually want to be in a relationship with you. Well, yeah, when you say your standard low, accepting situationships, accepting men disrespect you, not romanticizing yourself, not being self-validated, not being self-obsessed, not being self-possessed. Of course, something as small as a man telling you that he loves you, he wants you to be his girlfriend, he starts planning out a family with you, of course that's going to feel amazing. Of course you're going to sit here and say shit like, oh yeah, men fall in love faster than women. Fall in love with what exactly? What are they falling in love with so quickly? Because we never get that answer. What are they falling in love with when it comes to the woman so fucking quickly? They're not going to be able to answer that because they're not falling in love with you. They're pretending to fall in love with you so that way they can reap a benefit. So that way they can get what they want out of you and have you be all excited over the fact that you're finally getting some attention that you don't know how to garner yourself.